And he deals. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Welcome back, everybody. Dave Zero Fox came in back with another Big Curt pitching performance, fresh off our extension of our hitting streak. Big Curt is pitching against the same Mets that we just faced, and Dodgers are 18-4. We are headed for some training. Let's see what it's got in store for us today. We're going to head to the bullpen and work on our four-seamer control. We got slider break option. We got slider velocity option. And all those are tempting, but we need some work on our control. And I think that's what we're going to choose here. Bullpen session for Big Curt. And we up that four-seamer control. Four-seamer's the pitch we use the most, so we need that one to have as much control as possible. Dodgers 18-4, Mets 11-11. They got Marte, Guillermo, Big Meat Pete, and Big Curt 4-0. 32.1 innings pitched, 6 hits allowed, 1 walk, and 64 strikeouts with a 0 ERA. We're on the dynamic pitching, so we're working our way up the ladder as Big Curt started out at beginner. Now he's working his way all the way up. We'll see how far we can get.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets.
At Mets Stadium, Citi Field.
Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call.
Mets are taking the field for this one.
Just about set
and
to
they
go.
have Carlos Martinez on the mound
today,
against Big Curt. 2-0 already.
Not the best results a year ago.
Bottom of the first.
This season, Chris.
Big Curt starting out with a lead. Veteran plus is where we're at. Working our way to All-Star. I figure All-Star is where we get. We'll see if we can get any higher than that. Cutter inner half doesn't swing, and it's 0-1. 18-4, first place in the West. Started out 14-0, so we've gone 4-4
that one is in
since
for a
then.
strike.
Nasty four-seamer down and away. Miss Jackson right there. 0-2, we're going to the slider. See if we can punch him out. Way out there, no chance. It's 1-2. It's going to lead to the four-seamer top of the zone.
And down on strikes.
Oh, look at that.
One down.
Wow,
Starling does not like that call. Another Miss Jackson, iffy, a nasty pitch.
But he found a spot that the umpire is going
catches
to
the corner, love
at
it.
least for now allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So digging in, Luis Guillorme.
Guillorme, cutter, inner half.
No batting gloves.
In there for strike one.
Yeah, no batting gloves. That's just crazy. Had to have the gloves on.
Good eye right there.
Two-seamer too far outside. It is 1-1. Counts even now.
Next offering is in.
Four-seamer top of the zone. Catches that same spot, and it is 1-2.
Fastball 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
We're going to try to drop Uncle Charlie on him.
One down, base is empty. And a
fouls it off. Catches a little too much of the plate. Still 1-2. Yeah, you hit it sweet with no gloves on, it's fine, but you catch it in a weird spot and it just rings all over the place. Four-seamer.
Next offering is
99, top of the zone. Catches up to it and fouls it off. Making us throw some pitches here.
Kicks and fires.
Slider, inner half.
Stays alive.
Whoa, that was not inner half. That was fat. Luckily, he just fouls it off, and still 1-2. Two-seamer.
Next pitch.
Oh, just floats outside the zone. Let's keep it up here with the four-seamer.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Cutter throws him.
We
get another strikeout.
He saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And
not looking for the cutter inner half, and that's what he got.
You're trying to get that
umpire all extra on it
as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's
big meat
working for
at
this
the
pitcher
plate.
or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's
Cutter inner half.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Big Curt's command's a little shaky today. Gets it inside. Pete's batting 162. Four-seamer down and away.
In for a strike.
It was away, not so much down.
Really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough
Two-seamer
one for this
Superman.
lineup.
Ball to strike, and that's outside.
Floats outside, and it is 2-1.
The count 2-1.
Curveball down.
And downstairs.
We get kind of an offset look pitching here at Citi Field, not the normal pitching view we're used to.
The pitch. The other way.
Takes it down the line. We were playing the shift, and he hit it on the opposite side of it, and he's going to have a double.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate.
Didn't last long. Third batter in the first inning gets a hit.
And still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Mookie and Freddie were playing off the line, and we pay for it as he hits it right down there.
Feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the
Replica Pete Alonso, J.D. Davis coming up.
J.D. Davis takes a ball here.
Every time I see his card, I think it's Pete.
Alonso stands at second with 2 gone.
1-0.
Next offering is downstairs.
Oh, that was a strike. Get out of here. It's 2-0 now. If we do not get that call, we're going to go two-seamer Superman. Pops it up. Big Curt, get out of the way.
Makes the catch.
Freddie catches it, and we're out of the inning.
Is the inning.
Pete gets a double, but we get out of the jam, and it's still 2-zip.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Francisco
3-0 now. Bottom of the second. 20 pitches for Big Curt in that first inning.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch, and he just
Francisco
misses.
takes the cutter too high, and it is 1-0.
Great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next pitch misses.
Two-seamer floats outside again, and it's 2-0. The higher we get, the more of these 2-0 counts we get. We might get in trouble later on. 3-0 as the four-seamer floats outside. Uh-oh.
And the right-hander deals. And he takes his
Slider. Don't think that was a strike, but we get the call, and it is 3-1 now. Mets fans not happy with that call. Curveball down.
And it's ball 4.
Too low and draws the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over
Lead off batter on base for
Here's
Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Still nobody out.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Cutter inner half, gets him swinging. He's off the zone, but he swung at it. 0-1. Two-seamer. Tries to bunt, but checks his swing, and it is 0-2.
Runner at first with no outs here.
It's going to lead to the four-seamer top of the zone here. Fouls it off. 99 still up there for Big Curt. And the Mets are making us throw some pitches. Curveball in the dirt.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice
1 and 2.
Job behind the plate there.
Two-seamer.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul
Fouls it
ball
off.
stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right
Big
there.
Curt might not make it too far in this game, as we're at 30 pitches already. Slider inner half. Pops it up again. Rio should have that. Oh, it's Cowser.
And there's one away.
Rios getting a day off. Cowser at start at third. And there's one out.
So up next, Dominic Smith. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still.
Dominic Smith, not fantastic, but he's been on the Mets forever.
Pitch misses inside.
Cutter barely inside. Could have got that call, but we don't. Two-seamer. Pops it up again.
Into foul ground.
Catcher with the gear off, ranging back, and gets it on the run right before the net. 2 pop-ups are saving us here.
Man at first, Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Brett Beatty's turn, bad and 8th.
Foul back
Fouls off the cutter, and it's 0-1. Tied for 3rd on the Mets with 3 home runs. Big Curt has like 17.
The belt and fires. And it's fouled away.
Down the line, but foul. It's 0-2, so we're going to try to get a swing and miss here. 4-seamer, top of the zone.
And a swing and a miss.
Got it. Big Curt gets out of it, and we're through 2.
Mets strand 1. They trail it here, 3-0.
Betts, Cowser, and Freeman coming up.
Back here at the ballpark.
And we get 2 more runs. It's 5-0. Bottom of the 3rd. Mazika coming up to bat here. Their catcher.
The line to kick the pitch.
Cutter, inner half.
Towards first.
Right at Freddie. He's
Freeman
got it,
takes
and
himself.
out number 1.
Retired here in the 3rd. Here's Starling Marte.
Order flips over again. Back to Marte. We're going to start him off with a 2-seamer, top of the zone.
First offering and it
Close
just
inside,
misses.
and it is 1-0.
Well, he's so great about
Got
hitting
2
the ball
triples
the other
already.
way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have
Cutter,
as
outer
much
half, and he was
outside
way
plate
ahead of that.
coverage.
1-1.
The next pitch misses.
Slider. I think I
2-1.
thought we had 2 strikes, but we did not.
Righty to the plate. That one's in.
4-seamer catches the top.
2-2 now.
That's going to lead to the curveball. See if Uncle Charlie can pay a house call.
And a
Oh,
swing and a miss.
nasty curveball. Gets him swinging in the dirt.
Second time today.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against
Number
him
4
in
for
this
Big
one.
Curt.
I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him.
Ball's
so
right
far.
off the table and not able to get a piece of it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luis Guillorme. Went down on strikes. his
Guillorme
first
back
time
up.
through.
4-seamer, top of the zone.
He swings and fouls.
That was
one
not top of the zone. That was more middle, but he fouls it off. Swinging late.
Left-hand
Cutter.
batter waits. And there's a foul ball.
0-2 right away. He's got 17 walks already. There's only been like 20 games. Fouls off the 2-seamer. Curveball floats.
Lined, and that's a base
Gets
hit.
down for a hit. Oh, man. Kind of flared one out there, and it just got down right before the center fielder.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way
Curveball.
early.
I think we got
Stayed
lucky he
inside
didn't
that ball
crush
and
it. He was
squared
probably
out front. Man, it
contact
was like he was
swinging,
in
so
the
we got
cage
lucky.
hitting off a tee.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Big
Doubled in
meat.
his first debut.
Somebody on first. 2 outs.
Fought off
2-seamer supposed to be
foul.
up and in, but it ends up being outer half, and he fouls it off. Command not what it should be on that pitch.
0-1.
Cutter, outer half.
This one chopped on the ground.
Fouls it off, and time for some White Castle here.
Guillorme off of first with 2 away. Next offering
Oh,
misses.
gets
Down
right below the
1-2.
zone, and it is 1-2. 4-seamer, top of the zone.
And a pitch.
Got him
Stays
swinging, but it
alive.
catches a piece. It's still 1-2.
The pitch.
Curveball.
And a foul ball.
Fouls
He
it off
stays
again.
alive.
Oh, man. Not as many strikeouts the higher up the ladder we go.
Righty delivers. Foul ball
2-seamer.
there.
Hits it straight back, and it's still 1-2. Big Curt at 52 pitches. We're
And
not
the
through
pitch.
3 yet.
Swinging a foul back.
Fouls
That's
up
out.
another one, this guy.
That's really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a
Slider.
long time. Gives him the ability to foul.
Oh, nasty pitch.
Strikeout,
Nowhere
and
near
that'll
the
do it for
zone,
the
but he
inning.
swings at it, and it is the end of the
Mets
inning.
leave 1. It's 5-0.
Big Curt, strikeout number 5. And it's 5-0. Probably going to be a short outing for Big Curt here as we're at 54 pitches and it's just the 4th inning. 6-0 now as the Dodgers add on another run.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game.
Middle two-seamer. He just lets it go by and it's 0-1.
It's got to come one at bat at a time and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Cutter too far outside. It's 1-1.
And it's 1-1. The pitch.
Superman two-seamer. Fouls it off. And get those baby buns out. It's time for a slider.
Hey, we got no outs.
Nasty pitch again. Same as Pete. Swings at it and strikeout number 6.
Me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also
that two-seamer was the best one he saw.
Confident in your two-strike approach, and so when a guy's in that position,
middle, and you just let it go by.
Swing and miss as you did right there.
Francisco Lindor walked last time around.
Lindor. He reached out a walk his first time and fouled off.
Fouls off the 4-seamer. It's 0-1.
And now the 0-1. And a foul.
Cutter way out there, but he swings at it, and it's 0-2.
Hey, we got one here.
4-seamer, top of the zone.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh, Snoop Dogg to too high.
Wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You
Hammer
have to
time.
get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Pops it up.
Pops it up.
Kind of floated one, but he just pops it up. JP should have that.
Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Second out as JP gets the pop out.
And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And Brandon Nimmo popped out his last time up. Let's see if we can get him again.
And that's in there for strike
Nasty 4-seamer up and in on the hands. Cutter.
There's the strike.
Catches the corner, turns it,
and
it's 0-2.
Be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Seeing red doors and painting them black
2
here.
outs. Got him looking.
Oh, 3 straight pitches lets him go by.
On to the top of the 5th we go.
And he is another victim on the strikeout train. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dom Smith.
Bottom of the 5th, trying to get a quality start here. 65 pitches in. Dom Smith back up, 6-0.
And that one fouled off.
Fouls off a challenge 4-seamer. Supposed to be up, but it was right in the middle.
And the 0-1.
Cutter. On the ground.
Left side. Kowser picks
no chance. Had the shift on again, and they hit it to the opposite side of it again.
Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So
another hit allowed by Big Curt.
Does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So man aboard.
Beatty's back up.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. His first at bat was a strikeout.
4-seamer, top of the zone, no swing, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he wants the
Cutter.
ball down in the zone.
Now here we go.
Next one misses.
Oh, that's a strike. What? Doesn't get the call. Evens the count, 1-1. 2-seamer.
So a foul
Supposed to be Superman, but it was
1-2.
just up. Gets the swing though, and it's 1-2. Curveball time.
Cut on it.
Whoa, nasty curveball.
And now 1 away.
Well,
Nowhere near where we wanted it,
sequencing
but he
there
gets the
to change eye
strikeout.
levels for the
And that's number
punch-out.
8.
That fastball on the pitch before was
Swinging
up. It was
way
very
early on it.
competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Man at first. Here's the catcher.
Mazika's back up.
Mazika.
1 out in the 5th.
And a foul ball.
4-seamer, top of the zone. Fouls it right back.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
Cutter catches the corner, and it is 0-2. This guy's first on the team with a 324 average, but so far 0 for 1 on the day.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
Pops a 2-seamer bag. It was supposed to be top of the zone, but it was definitely not. Let's see if we can get the curveball going again.
Now. And a foul
Oh,
ball.
we
He
did,
stays
but he caught a
alive.
piece. Wow. That was in the dirt, and he still got a piece of it. What are we going to do here? Slider, inner half.
And the 0-2. Swing
Up on his
miss.
hands and
he's down on
swings.
strikes.
Probably didn't want
That's
to, but
the
he did.
second out.
That's
Oh,
number
interesting.
9.
He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single.
It was supposed to be down and in, but it ended up being top of the zone, and he couldn't lay off the DeLorean slider, 88 miles an hour.
Good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The flux capacitors
Starling Marte up to
fluxing. Marte back up, third time through the lineup here.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Four-seamer,
1.
top of the zone, misses it. Could have been called a strike, but it was not. Curveball down.
That one missed.
Uh-oh, 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count
Superman.
at 2-0.
Outside the zone, but he swings at it, and it's now 2-1. He swung at ball 3, man.
And the righty deals. And
Way
that
early
one
on a
fouled
two-seamer,
off.
and it's 2-2. Slider time.
On
Catches the
ground to
plate.
third. They take the force out.
We get the
and
force,
that
and the
is
inning's
that.
over. Quality start for Big Curt.
Mets strand 1. They still find
Kowser
themselves
gets the easy
down.
out at second.
6-0.
3 hits given up by Big Curt.
Here we go, guys.
And welcome back. Now at the plate, Luis Guillorme.
One of them was Guillorme, and he's back up.
For the Mets, the second baseman.
6th inning now.
Elliott back to
Still
work.
6-0.
Swings through that one for
Two-seamer
strike
supposed to be top of the zone, but it was
Looks like
middle
these hitters
again.
have
We are
been
getting
in
very lucky
between with their
that they are not
timing today.
smashing
Good
these.
fastball, excellent slider, but they've not
I'm
been
sure
able
the
to
higher up
commit
we get,
to
the-
one velocity and
Whoa,
stay
curveball
there.
in the dirt, and he swings at it for
Just a
0-2.
little too quick on that front
I'm sure the
shoulder,
higher up we
front
get, the
hip,
more
front
we will
foot,
not be getting lucky
everything
on those,
comes
but
open. No
so
way
far
of
so
making
good.
Contact with that one.
Swing and a miss.
And
The
another strikeout for Big Curt.
Blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout
Number 10.
there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone.
Top of the zone,
sometimes
and
he
no
bats
chance.
over
Swung
before
right
really
under it.
begins.
McMahoned him.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Big Meat, 1 for 2 on the day. He got a double off of us. Swinging way early on a 99. How fast do you think Big Curt's throwing here, bud?
Kicks and
85
fires.
pitches in.
On the
Curveball
ground,
down.
right
Freddie's
side.
got it. We're going to try to run over, but Freddie's got it.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
David.
2 outs, base is empty.
Strikeout,
And now
pop
at
out
DH,
for JD, and we
JD
increase our
Davis.
difficulty. We are now at All-Star in pitching, so we're going to see how much they start rocking us here
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
as we make it
I
to
can't play around with
All-Star
him
on the
here.
pitching
It's a
difficulty.
6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give
Curveball
up a
down.
shot.
Swing and a miss.
Floats it,
And
but
that
he
is
swings
strike
way
1.
early.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around. doing
Superman
what he
two-seamer.
does.
And it's fouled away.
He's actually a cutter, but he fouls it off, 1 and 2. And that's going to lead to Hold the Onions on the slider. Oh, catches a lot of the plate and gets by JP.
Out into left center field. So a
JP
two-out
tried to
knock
dive
keeps
for
the
it,
inning
but not
alive.
able to make the play. JP and Paul are solid on the standard
And
plays,
now
but
it's
anything
Frankie
out of the
Lindor.
ordinary they just struggle with.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 to Francisco Lindor, who walked earlier in the game. He's 0 for 1.
Now.
Curveball down. Runner at first. 2
And
out.
a swing and a miss.
Nasty.
Quickly,
Curveball's
0-2 count.
nasty
You gotta
today.
figure
Miss
out a
Jackson
way
all
to
over the place.
shorten your path to the
And we're gonna
baseball.
go
Put it in
four-seamer,
play
top of the
somewhere,
zone.
Then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss.
Got him.
And he got him.
Inning's over.
That's the third out. Mets
High
lead
cheese,
one.
not able to make
Still up
contact.
Against a 6-0 deficit. Set for the last
Big
half of
Curt
the
comes out for the 7th. We're at
Right
93
fielder,
pitches, so
Brandon
not
Nimmo.
expecting too much more. We'll see how long Big Curt's hook is here. End the inning without allowing a run, or any extra base hits, without allowing a run or a hit. We're just going to go for the first one. End the inning without allowing a run. Fingers crossed, 7-0 now, bottom of the 7th.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Brandon Nimmo takes a two-seamer top of the zone for 0-1. Curveball coming up.
Swing and a miss. And
Curveball is on it today. Big Curt throwing the hell out of that thing. 0-2. Four-seamer top of the zone.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Willie Nelson did is way up there. Big Curt getting tired.
Hey, get him with your best
Slider, inner half.
1-2 here.
Oh, almost got him, but it's now 2-2. Count even.
Swing and a miss. And
Cutter throws him off, and that is a strikeout for Big Curt, number 12.
I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting
Cutter
away
started
with it.
outside the
That
zone,
pitch
but
right
leaked
there
in, and he
really
was not
wasn't
able to
anything
catch up.
special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Smith, 1 for 2.
Dom Smith back up. Got one of the singles on the day.
First offering misses the mark.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Pitcher getting tired.
Right-hander
Pitch number 100 coming up.
steals. And that one
Flies
is
it to
lifted in the
Mookie.
air.
Mookie gets under it and makes the
Puts
catch.
squeeze on it.
2 out.
That's out number 2.
Now batting. The third
2
baseman.
outs, base is empty.
Brett Beatty has 2 strikeouts,
Down
batting
for the Mets.
183. 2 outs in the 7th here, trying to get out of it for Big Curt. Will we come out for the 8th? Who knows?
In there, and it's 0-1.
Two-seamer was supposed to be top of the zone, but it floats outside. Catches the edge, and it is 0-1.
Nobody on. That one finds the corner.
Curveball, another great curveball by Big Curt, and let's see if we can get a strikeout here to end the inning.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Oh, too far inside. It is 1-2.
All right, here we go now.
Slider, inner half.
And here it comes. Bounce
On the
to
ground to
right
Freddie.
side.
Steps on the
Freeman
bag,
takes
and we
to
are
the
through it.
bag, out with room to
Did we come
spare,
out for
and
the
that's
8th?
the inning.
Let's see.
And the Mets go down 1, 2, 3.
Over 100 pitches for
Not
Big Curt,
going
so
their way.
doubtful
It's
we'll be out, but
7-0.
you never know. 4 hits allowed by Big Curt.
Scott Alexander into
We
the
get
game,
relieved.
and he'll try to keep this
Alexander
big lead
out here
right
to
where
try
it
to close
is.
this thing out.
75.
Will Big Curt
Alexander.
get the win? We do!
This is a huge win to take this series on the road. Before
Dodgers
heading
hold on
back
to the win.
home. You go home,
And we're going to see if
feeling
we can
good about
continue our
yourselves.
hitting
You've got some
streak
good
in the next
momentum,
video.
But at home, you also have a higher
We'll see you then.
expectation to play
Have a great
well, so
night.
they're
Stay
gonna have to
safe,
maintain
and
the
we'll
focus,
see you next time
'cause those fans are expecting
on the
a
next
lot.
video.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1.